Hello everyone, my name is Mary Lynn Abbott. I'm your instructor and this is Business Math, Math 105, and welcome to the course. I'm going to walk us through several things on the course site here on Blackboard, and hopefully you'll take it from here and keep going. First of all, this is our, of course, our front page, and there's two different boxes on this front page. You'll have a report card and my announcements, and the announcements you'll need to click on and be able to read the announcements there. And we'll go back here to this front page, and the report card, it's a list of all the things that I'm a student in, so it'll list your classes here and give you your grades. Now, under the units and lessons, this is hopefully where you found the link to this video. You can click on the welcome, and I've now uploaded the video. Finally, I've got it done, and take a few minutes and read the advice from last semester's students. This is a tough class. I don't want to discourage you, but on the other hand, I need you to also be realistic, and that's why I've put all this information in here. I will say that if math is not your strong suit, you're definitely going to have to make a concerted effort to stay on top of everything, because learning in life or learning online in this class is pretty tough. Even though this is a class that has a lot to do with your life, business math, it's still kind of a hard class to do online. Alright, here's our first unit, and some of you have already gotten started in here. Here's our calendar for the first unit and your first lesson. And before I get into all of that, I want to go back over here to the main page and just go through the main buttons here. On the Facebook, now this is totally optional, and I'm going to upload another page that explains exactly how to get in and do Facebook, that was actually done by one of my friends here in the math department. He does a lot with Facebook, but you don't have to friend anyone or do anything. This is very private, just for our group. Now, you're definitely at the beginning of the semester right now going to want to spend some time here making sure you have everything and that you understand the requirements of the course. First of all, schedules. I would recommend printing one or both of these or all three of these. This one is just a calendar's version. It actually has the dates just like a calendar. This is a list of all the due dates. And then this has a ton of details. It actually lists all the read and practice problems that are listed in each individual unit and lesson. So it's kind of a big summary there. So that's in the syllabus and schedules area. Course supplies. You need to have the textbook, homework booklet, and the financial calculator. Make sure that it's the financial calculator. And if you have any questions about that, please email me right away. These two things are highly recommended. Use Firefox for Blackboard. It tends to have less errors than anything else. And you will probably want a PowerPoint viewer if you don't have Microsoft PowerPoint. You'll probably want to download this free version so that you can look at the PowerPoint slides that I will give you as we go through some of the various lessons. Most of it will be on videos, so you won't need it, but it can't hurt for your own being able to print slides and notes and things like this. Okay, so that's course supplies. And then syllabus, I'm not going to read all of this to you. However, I just want to point out a couple of things. This information about communication with your instructor is also over here under instructor information. And there's your supplies again. And then there's all kinds of requirements. You'll want to spend a little bit of time going over how you're graded in here, but once again, this can also be found in how to calculate your grade. And let's see here. One thing that is not spelled out in more detail somewhere else is about the tutoring, and make sure that if you need some assistance, that you get help. attendance, let's see, drop, there it is. Administrative withdrawal. This means that if you're not attending class, and online, it's not quite the same as attending in a seated class, and my formatting got all wonky here. It looks a little strange, but basically, I'm required to withdraw you from the course if you don't sign in for 14 days, but that doesn't mean just clicking. Attendance means that you have to have participated in something, turning in a homework assignment, work, if we have a class discussion, do an assignment, whatever it is, you have to have been participating every 2 weeks, and hopefully you'll be doing it a whole lot more than just that. And then you have to, if you've missed 4 assignments in a row, then I have to withdraw you from the course. Those are school requirements, not my requirements. And then there's all kinds of other statements that are college-wise policies. The only other thing I might mention while I'm here is the proctoring requirement. There's a new one that you may have heard of that you could use for other courses. There's a called Proctor U, and this service, Proctor U, unfortunately does not work for printed, handwritten tests, which are what we will be taking for this class. So with handwritten tests, you're going to have to come to an OTC center. So there is no Proctor U service available for this class, so be aware of that. All right, so that's the syllabus, and I believe that's the last thing in this area. Yes. All right, and then there's grades. If I click on that, it'll give me an error, but that's where you get your grades. How to calculate your grade, you'll need to look at this for your very first assignment. There's a video here that explains it. There's an example, 2 different examples, before and after the final, and then there's a chart that explains it, and then there's even something that'll actually work it for you, actually calculate your grades for you. Right here is a small Excel spreadsheet program that'll do that. Then you can email me. There's a web links library right here that will provide links to all the different kinds of things that you might need. And then finally, instructor information. This is how to get a hold of me, and here's a little bit about me. There's me, hello, waving hi, and my 2 cats. So welcome to the class, and please, if you have any questions, email me right away.